Hiya, it's Melissa coming in doing a reading for the collective. I hope you're all keeping well. So as usual, remember, look, it is a collective reading, not a private one. Anybody looking private readings, they are bookable through my website, melissagibbons.co.uk. That website link is on the top of all my profiles if anybody's looking at. My Christmas hours are taken out of the booking system, as I'm sure ye all are with your work dues. I'm no different. Anyway, what do we have? I have a tower moment here for somebody coming in fast here with communication. Somebody's about to find out a truth with this, a shocking revelation that somebody doesn't see coming. You believe something is one way and it's not. Let me see, we'll get more information here. Okay, so I am getting that you wanted to rush in here and confront somebody, especially when it came to some sort of a betrayal energy here with the player card coming out. Feeling like you weren't going to get anywhere, feeling like you were ready to throw in the towel here, but with patience and effort and time, especially patience, you kept a cool head. And this has brought in this shocking revelation. Now with these messages coming in, there's something more, there's something unexpected to this, okay? With the Tower card. So this was the energy of wanting to rush in, being confrontational about somebody's ways, not taking something serious. Yeah, there's deception coming out here again with the Moon card, talking about hidden things, hidden enemies, and the Tower card again at the bottom of the deck. The Tower card talks about things, structures, lies, okay? That, and there's the other one, the Eight of Wands, the messages, the communications is coming in fast, and the secret revealed. You don't see this coming. You really don't, and it's coming in through a message here, a written communication about some sort of deception here. The Tower card talks about structures that we have in our lives, but ultimately these structures are lies, or they're falsehoods that we've built the structure, right? And there's a sudden illumination of the truth here with the lightning bolt hits the tower, and if you can see here, the people fall out of the tower and there's nothing left but the foundation. Now, as tough as this is, as hard as situations like these are, ultimately from this situation we have a foundation where nothing but the truth can be laid upon afterwards, okay? But it's something that's very shocking, and it often involves truths that some of us don't want to face, whether it's falsehoods we tell ourselves in order to just get by and get along, or actual falsehoods that others have told us, okay? Whatever it is here, it's coming crashing down. You were already suspicious of this, but you didn't want to believe it. You were, you've asked before, you got an answer no, you believed the denial no, because you wanted to, even though in the back of your head you knew it, you were refusing to believe it. But now we have some sort of message or communication coming in fast, hot and heavy here, and unfortunately the truth gets revealed in a way that feels like the rug's pulled out from underneath your feet. But ultimately, when all is said and done, it is better to have the truth than have the lie. The truth can hurt you once when it's revealed. A lie will hurt you a million times every time it's repeated. Because when you remember back to every time it was repeated and repeated and repeated and repeated, a lie hurts over and over. The truth hurts once, okay? Now, I do have an air sign coming up here, being relevant somehow in this. An air sign is Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Yeah, some sort of, this card talks about heartbreak. It can talk about, especially here with this, I am getting a fear energy. Somebody being a player, somebody having a third person involved in this book in that way. Very heavy, the cards are screaming at. Especially with the betrayal with the Ten of Swords as well. Okay. This person has denied it before. When you had your suspicions and you played a blind eye to this, the Justice card is coming up. This card says that what is just is what is fair. Not necessarily what we want, but what is fair, what is right. Okay, that's justice. I have justice coming up here. It's justice that the truth is coming out. Justice is the truth. It's justice that you have the truth. Yeah. With the Lovers card coming up, I have to cover nudity. So we have the Lovers and the Emperor. This is the Lovers card. If I slide it this way, you'll see the name. I'm trying to cover nudity as we're talking, right? So you have the Lovers and you have the Emperor, okay? Just two cards. The Emperor, this is somebody's long-term partner. This is a traditional, established relationship. This is like either somebody's husband or somebody's live-in partner, as if they were husband and wife, okay? A tarot is very old, okay? And back then people would having to be married to live together. So it's either your marriage established, in which case it is heading for divorce, or it's a separation between a long-term couple because of this. It's too much. Somebody has been trying to get this truth out. It was denied. The person accepted the denial and wanted to rush in and be confrontational more, but they decided to adopt a more calm, patient approach to getting the truth out. And here we have the truth coming out, unfortunately, in a way that pulls the rug out from underneath somebody's feet. So this is you knew intuitively. The cards are saying it's time to move on. It's time to overcome obstacles and move forward and move on. We do have a Queen of Wands coming out here, which will be indicating fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries and Leo here. And we have an Empress, a divine feminine. Okay. I know that you wanted to hold on tight to this connection. Okay. I know you wanted to make it work, but you were holding on tightly out of fear. Okay. You knew intuitively there could be children involved in this mix of school age or university or some sort of apprenticeship involved in this mix here. Young people involved in this mix. You wanted the relationship to be strong. You wanted a strong foundation. You wanted something long lasting, enduring. You wanted to believe this here, even though you were going back and forth, to and fro, and you knew that this juggling was going on. I do have the separation card coming up here and healing coming from this separation here for a mother figure. Okay. This could be indicating water sign, which will be Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio, who's been waiting on the truth, waiting to find out the truth, okay? Who refused to argue. They rushed in for confrontation, wanting an argument to bring the truth out in the past. The person didn't give that argument. They didn't give the truth out in the past. They walked away. They almost like they walked away. I'm hearing the coward. That's what I'm hearing, the coward. As they were walking away, this person was saying, you're nothing but a coward. I know the truth. That this person was being a passion poet, like the knight in shining armour, Prince Charming, romancing and seducing people, and looking in at a passion poet here. Judgment has been called on this situation because it's gone on too long. The truth had to come out. Everything had to be risen to the surface so that the door could be closed on it. I'm getting that this connection is over here. There's some sort of something here, some connection to do with work and somebody choosing. It could be a family business here or work and family ties somehow in the mix, but I have somebody choosing to be single and go self-employed is what I'm getting good. And I'm hearing, as I'm saying that, Fleetwood Mac saying, you know that song, You Can Go Your Own Way? And that's what I'm getting. Somebody here is realizing, do you know what? I could be single, I can still be abundant, I look after my family. I'll focus on my work. I am getting strong going self-employed vibes here, or if it's not self-employed, it's like finding work elsewhere. Okay, because you could have worked with this person or their family, or there's some mix there like that involved. Because you're after stability, and this is like getting financial compensation. Okay, like inheritance or child support or something like that, some sort of gift of money. Okay, so your perspective has changed. You're moving on. You're gone. You're putting distance between them. There's two people. Look, this looks like an adult and a child in the boat, and somebody rowing the boat over. It could indicate trips across seas, but I'm getting moving out of choppy waters into calmer waters here. And we do have a fire sign coming up again here with the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries and Leo. And sneaky, deceptive behaviour from someone. Lies, cheating, manipulation, scheming. There at the bottom, the merchant that gave it to. Look. It's almost like the two people, the lover and the solid partner, were both just getting like bare minimum even from this person. Bare minimum. Yeah, I think there's children involved in this connection somehow here. I really do. Yeah, there is. There's birth to life. There's children involved in this connection somehow. At least one child, but it's over. Now, the deck card talks about an ending that brings in a new beginning and what comes next. So this card is a very spiritual card. This card would say that even though that is an experience that humbles us all, it ultimately happens so that we can fly higher than we've ever flown before. That's the message of the deck card, okay? And it talks about transformation and changes, positive ones that comes next, because with the Tower card here, even though this ending comes so suddenly and it shatters your whole sense of security in what you believed you had in the connection, you knew it without knowing. Your instinct told you, you had a feeling of this, but you hoped for the better. You hoped this person wasn't. But unfortunately, the truth is coming out here. I hate to be the one to tell you, because like, it's coming out anyway, do you know? But it's here, okay? This was once your wish fulfillment in the past. But now you're about to realise that it was something that perhaps you shouldn't have got, or wish that you shouldn't have got. This is what you're going to be looking at it. With the Sun card here, healing and happiness is ahead for you with the Sun card, where you will start to see things clearer. You will start to see the fog lifting here. Very soon, you're going to find your happiness after this. A lot quicker than what you think, okay? Your perspective is going to change in terms of what you thought the connection was. I know it's not easy for anyone going through something like this. And I'm sorry that you've had to experience this. It's not nice for anyone. But that's what the cards are saying. Take care of yourselves, guys.